So I wanted to give a quick little update on a really interesting phone that Samsung made many years ago, which was the Samsung Galaxy S8. Now there weren't any software updates recently, there wasn't really any movement with this whole entire phone in quite a bit of time, but recently what I've been doing on my third channel, I've been spending a lot of time downloading a lot of these heavier intensive games and applications on these older phones, just like how I do with my, series that I do on these channels. And I pretty much just played big games like PUBG and, Free Fire and even Genshin Impact. And I am still so shocked how great of a job something like the Samsung Galaxy S8 is doing in this day and age with the type of performance that I'm getting. Now, I want to, kind of preface this video stating that I really wouldn't recommend buying this phone anymore. It is quite a bit outdated in terms of software. I think the last software this thing got was One UI 1, which was based off Android 9. And right now we're getting the betas of Android 13. So we are definitely far along the road, but I'm still surprised how good of a job Samsung did with the hardware of this thing, and the software of this thing is still growing on me. Now, a really cool thing about this phone, first of all, performance-wise, definitely not the best performing phone of all time, but it's still actually pretty decent when it comes down to the speed and just in terms of the performance. Light applications and those types of things typically will work decently on a lot of these older, Samsung phones. This thing came out in 2017, so it's turning 5 years old, but one thing that surprised me was the performance with these specific games. Genshin Impact, in my opinion, is one of the bigger games you can run on a phone like this, and even though it didn't have the highest graphical output, I didn't set it to the highest graphic settings, games like this and games like PUBG still run fairly well on this type of device. And what's even crazier, this is the most recent version of these games. This is not like a super outdated version of this game. This is on the most recent version as, when I was making those videos. But another thing, with something like the Galaxy S8, you have Samsung DeX. So you have the ability of actually outputting this specific, game to another display if you want to. So the reason that's so cool is you can actually go ahead and play Genshin Impact on a monitor or kind of have like a desktop type of experience from your Galaxy S8. This was the first Samsung phone to have Galaxy DeX for their S lineup. And this is a really cool feature. So because of that, you can play these types of games on this phone from, a monitor or any other device like that, which is so cool. So ultimately, I don't want to tell you to go ahead and buy a Galaxy S8, but it's more so looking at a phone like a Galaxy S8 and comparing it to phones nowadays and looking forward about another 5-6 years and thinking to yourself, well, if you own a Galaxy S10 or Galaxy S22 or Galaxy S21 or whatever the case is, if you look at the Galaxy S8 as a benchmark, your phone that you have right now, if it's a Galaxy S10 or Galaxy S20, those phones are going to be lasting much longer than the Galaxy S8. They're getting more software updates, they're getting, they're more performance heavy than those phones in the S8. So it's still very crazy to me that a phone like a Galaxy S8 is still somewhat relevant and giving me the type of performance for these heavier intensive games that I would expect from, a Galaxy S10 or a Galaxy S20. So I would love to hear your opinion on this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.